Hey guys, this is Allie with Cruise Blog. Today I'm going to be sharing the 6 best cruise ships for adults of the 45 cruises that I have personally taken. Let's get into it. Choosing a cruise ship for your next vacation can be overwhelming. There are literally so many choices. Each cruise line has its own distinct experience when it comes to dining, entertainment, the onboard ambiance, and their itineraries. So, if you're new to cruising, a little bit of research can go a long way to make the best choice for you and your travel party. It's important to understand how the cruise lines differ to align with your needs. As an avid cruiser and a world traveler, I have sailed on 45 cruises in my life across 5 different cruise lines. When it comes to choosing the best cruise ship, I mostly consider price and itinerary. I am a married 29-year-old without children, so I'm never really concerned about booking a family-friendly cruise ship. In this video, I'm going to share with you the best cruise ships for adults of the ships that I have personally sailed on. Let me preface with a few facts about this list, as you should know a little bit about my cruising history. First, I mostly cruise with mainstream cruise lines because of my budget. I don't really like to splurge too much, and I'm kind of cheap so that I can cruise more often. Because of this, I haven't ventured into the adult-only or those ultra-premium cruise lines. And in addition, I have yet to sail on the new adult-only Virgin Voyages, which is certainly an obvious and great choice for adults. So here is my list of the 6 best cruise ships for adults and why these ships are a great choice for those wanting an adult-focused vacation. Up first is Celebrity Beyond. My first celebrity cruise was onboard Celebrity Beyond a couple years back, and the experience totally blew me away. As part of the innovative and award-winning Edge class, Celebrity Beyond is one of the best ships at sea for adults in my opinion. Celebrity Cruises is considered a premium cruise line with a more refined onboard experience. Therefore, the cruise line puts a heavy focus on the adult experience. And although kids are allowed on board, families are few and far between. Celebrity Beyond is a stunning 140,000 gross ton registered cruise ship that holds around 3,200 passengers at maximum capacity. As a mid-size cruise ship, she is a beautiful work of art with thoughtfully designed bars, lounges, and restaurants around every turn. Take, for instance, the mesmerizing Grand Atrium with a dazzling LED chandelier. This chandelier sits atop the martini bar, and this is where you can try dozens of different perfectly shaken martinis while enjoying show-stopping tricks from the bartenders. In addition, the entertainment is top-notch on board Celebrity Beyond, including innovative headliner shows and a state-of-the-art theater. Innovative spaces include Eden, which is an aft-facing, versatile venue unlike anything you've probably seen on a cruise ship, and the Magic Carpet, which is a cantilevered platform that provides unparalleled ocean views while also serving as a luxury tender launch and specialty dining restaurant. Other adult-focused areas include the world-class bar with expertly crafted old-fashioned cocktails and the craft social bar with screens to watch your favorite sporting event. Finally, Celebrity Beyond has more than 32 bars and restaurants on board, including one of the best buffets at sea. The second best cruise ship for adults that I've been on is Norwegian Viva. Another fantastic option for adults is Norwegian Viva, which is the newest cruise ship from Norwegian Cruise Line. Although the ship is family-friendly, most of the spaces on board feel very adult-centric. At 143 gross tons, the mid-sized Norwegian Viva is part of the cruise line's Prima class, and she can hold around 3,100 guests at maximum capacity. To start, Norwegian Viva has one of the most impressive thermal spas at sea that adults are sure to love. Additionally, Norwegian Viva has 8 specialty dining restaurants for adults to savor. Although these restaurants do cost extra, the intimate ambiance and the higher quality food are worth the splurge for adults, I think. Norwegian Viva also has an impressive selection of complimentary dining options, including the revolutionary Indulge food hall. With the touch of a screen, guests can order dishes from around the world, including some of the best Indian food that I've ever had. For Broadway lovers, Norwegian Viva is home to Beetlejuice, the musical. The nearly full-length musical was one of the most memorable headliner shows that I've seen on a cruise ship. And finally, Norwegian Viva's itineraries are excellent for adults looking to explore off-the-beaten-path destinations throughout the Mediterranean. Because Norwegian Viva is family-friendly, those wanting a quieter sailing with more adults should look to sail during the school year and should also avoid those holiday sailings. Number 3 is Odyssey of the Seas. As a longtime loyal fan of Royal Caribbean, Odyssey of the Seas quickly became one of my favorite cruise ships. The Quantum class ship is larger than the other ships on our list, clocking in at 167,000 gross registered tons and holding 4,100 guests at maximum capacity. One of the main reasons that Odyssey of the Seas stands out in my memory is because of her impressive itineraries. I sailed on a bucket list Holy Land itinerary in October 2022, visiting landmarks that my family had dreamed of visiting for years. Royal Caribbean's new ships typically only sail around the Caribbean, so I was excited to see one of the cruise line's newest vessels was sailing to these exotic destinations. Although Royal Caribbean is very family friendly, Odyssey of the Seas had all the bells and whistles for adults to enjoy as well. My sailing in particular had very few families on board, likely because we cruised during the school year on a longer itinerary to the Middle East. Odyssey of the Seas also has an excellent array of dining options on board, including 17 complimentary and specialty restaurants. We particularly appreciated the specialty dining options on board, including the new Giovanni's Italian Kitchen and Wine Bar with a revamped menu and design. Odyssey of the Seas also has an impressive adults-only area called the Solarium, where guests can relax in peace on daybeds and padded loungers. This expansive retreat is quiet, serene, and secluded from the kid commotion on board. With its own pool, hot tubs, and bar, there are few reasons that adults would ever want to leave the solarium. And in terms of entertainment, Odyssey of the Seas is an excellent choice for adult cruisers. The new ship has a multitude of awe-inspiring theater shows. There are 3 main production shows on Odyssey of the Seas, including The Book, The Effectors, and Showgirl, Past, Present, and Future. The book incorporates technological elements and tells the story of a librarian exploring book chapters. The Effectors is a superhero showdown with hit songs that everyone will know and love. And then finally, Showgirl is an upbeat Vegas-style production with flashy singing and dancing. While Odyssey of the Seas caters to a wide demographic, the ship has so much to offer for adults as well. As one of Royal Caribbean's newest ships, adults will appreciate the latest and greatest from this cruise line. Number 4 is Celebrity Silhouette. After sailing on Celebrity Beyond, I was completely sold on the Celebrity cruise experience. As such, I booked a 4-night getaway cruise to Key West on board Celebrity Silhouette shortly after. Celebrity Silhouette holds 2,800 passengers at maximum capacity and measures 122,000 gross tons. Similar to Celebrity Beyond, you'll find an adult-focused onboard experience with Celebrity Silhouette. This is true for most of Celebrity's cruise ships, as the premium cruise line designs their innovative ships for adults. Because of this, you won't be distracted by water slides, zip lines, or surf simulators. Instead, ships like Celebrity Silhouette place a heavy emphasis on the bar, lounge, and dining experience. One of my favorite places to grab a drink on Celebrity Silhouette was the Sunset Bar. Located on the ship's aft, the famous Sunset Bar was the perfect place to watch Celebrity Silhouette sailing away from port at sunset. In addition, the pool deck is meant to rival a resort deck with a very chic design, plush daybeds, and easy access to the bar. Innovative spaces on board include the Lawn Club with real grass for guests to relax, surrounded by more lounging areas on the upper deck. There are plenty of outdoor spaces on Celebrity Silhouette where you can truly disconnect and relish in your vacation mindset, which is perfect for adults. Number 5 is a little controversial, and it's Serenade of the Seas. By far the oldest cruise ship on my list, Serenade of the Seas is an excellent choice for adult cruisers. As a Radiance-class ship, Serenade of the Seas has very little to do for children, therefore attracting mostly adults. The ship was built in 2003, so you won't find the latest and greatest technology on board. Instead, the ship allows cruisers to explore interesting destinations without the distraction of kid-friendly attractions. Serenade of the Seas is modestly sized, although smaller than anything on our list. The vessel is only 90,000 gross registered tons and holds 2,400 passengers at maximum capacity. Her smaller size gives her the ability to dock at off-the-beaten-path destinations, which is an excellent choice for destination-focused adults. You'll find a variety of nightly entertainment, multiple specialty dining restaurants, and an adults-only solarium with an enclosed pool on board. An older vessel might not be on your radar, but these smaller and older ships are more adult-focused than kid-friendly. Smaller spaces on board result in less room for those onboard thrills, detracting families from booking a cruise. And finally, number 6 is Norwegian Star. Last fall, I embarked on a magical 10-night cruise around the British Isles on board Norwegian Star. Although the ship is 23 years old, the vessel is perfectly sized for adults looking to sail on a destination-focused itinerary. The ship was also recently refurbished to update staterooms and add an adult-only Spice H2O area. Norwegian Star is only 90,000 gross tons, holding right around 2,200 guests when sailing at capacity. However, the smaller size cultivated a more intimate cruising experience on board. There were hardly any children on our cruise, as there's very little to do for kids on board Norwegian Star. One of my favorite places on board was the new Spice H2O, which was located on the ship's aft. With comfortable daybeds, a small bar, and private hot tubs, the space is excellent for adult relaxation. Other areas on board for adults include the Sugarcane Mojito Bar, serving up some of the best mojitos at sea, and Proof Whiskey Bar for handcrafted cocktails and classic libations. Finally, Norwegian Star had a wide variety of dining available on board, including both specialty and complimentary restaurants. Ocean's Bar and Grill is a 24-hour pub serving up classic Irish grub, while the ship also features main dining rooms along with an Asian cuisine restaurant. The stunning Versailles dining room will transport you to a fairy tale land with large windows offering incredible views of the ocean. So what's the bottom line here? Overall, of the 45 cruises that I've been on, I would recommend Celebrity Cruises for the best adult cruise ships at sea. Celebrity is a premium cruise line with an accessible sense of luxury, meaning nothing ever feels too uptight or unapproachable. The price is right too, as you won't be breaking the bank to sail on board one of Celebrity's ships. I highly recommend the Edge class ships, although all of Celebrity's ships are adult focused. Other cruise lines for adults that are budget friendly include Princess Cruises, Holland America, and Virgin Voyages. More luxury cruise lines are also excellent choice for adults, although you'll need to spend a pretty penny for these cruise lines. This list is based on my own personal cruise history. While I've been on 45 cruises, most of these sailings have been on board mainstream cruise lines, which are inherently family friendly. If you're looking to avoid kids on your upcoming cruise, there are a few basic strategies you can implement to ensure that your ship is mostly filled with adults. Choose an itinerary that sails during the school year and avoid holidays and spring breaks. If you book an older and smaller ship, you'll likely find fewer families on board, even on those mainstream cruise lines. Finally, look for longer itineraries to more unique or exotic destinations to avoid sailing on a cruise ship full of kids. Families are less likely to book longer sailings, as these usually attract older cruisers who are retired and don't need to worry about vacation time. All right, everybody, those are the 6 best cruise ships for adults of the 45 cruises that I have taken. Comment below if you've been on a cruise ship that you think would be the perfect fit for adults, or whether you disagree with any of the ships on my list. Be sure to like and subscribe to Cruise Blog so you can be notified every time we have a new video. And until next time, happy cruising.